Welcome to Carpenters Hall for the presentation of the 2013 Wood Awards.
I think the great thing about the Wood Awards is that it gives us a showcase. And as a furniture maker, obviously we have a great tradition in woodworking, and this is just an occasion to celebrate it and celebrate the best of wood, the use of wood, the use of the material and the design.
The concept of the Wood Awards and the fact that it relates to our past, 700 years of history, and the fact that we're able to contribute towards the future means an enormous amount, so that we feel that we're playing into the legacy of design, craftsmanship.
The Wood Awards show you what's possible in this field, the best of what's available, and actually are always surprising.
Another important element is the way that it's united the timber industry at a really important time when there's a revolution in timbering construction. So this platform now is being fully engaged by the wider industry, and architects are recognising that.
For us as Trada, because we are primarily engaged in just trying to teach, educate and guide architects, to watch that quality and quantity increase each year, specifically over the last 3-4 years, has been truly heartwarming, really.
There's a lot of awards out there which celebrate buildings, building materials, building styles, building this, that and the other, or design this, that and the other. The Wood Awards is all about the timber industry.
Wood is one of the most innovative, creative and environmentally accepted materials, so highly relevant to us in terms of how we present those materials to the built environment to reduce the overall impacts of the built environment.
The quality of entries really shows what an innovative and modern material timber can be.
I'm a timber scientist, so for me it's about the different uses of timber, it's about the different applications.
It's demonstrating the excellence of craftsmanship that's still available in the material. And as we say in the article, in the supplement, it's about collaboration. It's bringing everyone together to demonstrate the wonderful material that it is.
Well, it's a college that's very much based on traditional crafts, and particularly with the developments, what we've done with furniture. And to come along here and see the fantastic examples of work here that's produced by all sorts of companies nationally, and it's just out of this world.
We had 318 entries and we had to get down to a short list of 30, so there was a lot of argument about that, but the whole process is a very exciting one. And the first category in this year's awards is the commercial and public access. And the shortlisted projects for this category are the Abbotsford Visitor Reception Building in Melrose, Collier Ferguson Building in Kent, the Festival House in Blackpool, and the Mary Rose Museum in Portsmouth. The award for this category for 2013 is the Collier Ferguson Building by Tim Ronalds Architects. The next category we come to is the private category, and we had 5 projects shortlisted in the private category. They were Church Walk in London, Crowbrook in Hertfordshire, June House, Thorpeness, Rigbeck, Cumbria, Trewarren in Pembrokeshire. The winner of the private category for 2013 is Church Walk by David Mihail Architects. So we come on to the structural category next, and we had 4 projects shortlisted, and they were the Abraham Darby Sports and Learning Centre, the Bishop Edward King Chapel in Oxfordshire, Future Affordable in Fife, the Living Link Cambridgeshire, and I guess probably some of you will have guessed this already, but I'm delighted to announce that it is the Bishop Edward King Chapel by Neil McLaughlin Architects. So we now come on to the repair and adaptive reuse category. The shortlisted projects for this category are Bells Farm on the outskirts of Birmingham, Maryland Parish Church in Craigavon, Northern Ireland, and the Royal Society of Arts, London. The winner of this category, which this year is the Maryland Parish Church by Waddington Mercure Architects. The Maryland Parish Hall, it's not a spectacular project in terms of not being enormously high profile, but just a very intelligent piece of design.
We are very honoured because we realise ours is quite a modest project, but we appreciate that such a small project can get some recognition.
So we move on to the small projects. Well, let me read you the list. The Alex Monroe Studio in London, the Exbury Egg on the Beaulieu River, the Expandable Surface System, and Room in a Room London. And for the winner of this category, we were delighted that we shortlisted it and delighted that we went to see it and actually experience it. And it is the Room in a Room by Atmos Studios.
So on to the Furniture Awards. We have the Production Furniture category, and we shortlisted 6 projects here, and they are the Clyde side table, the Han chair, the Holland Park chair, the Joyce cabinet, again by Pinch Design, the Otter surfboards, and the Theo chair. And the winner is the Theo chair by Pengelly Design. Now we have the Bespoke Furniture category, and we shortlisted 4 projects in this award, and they are the Nimray chair, Ripples, the Tay bench, and Worldscape. And we're going to go straight to the winner, which is Ripples cabinet by EJ Bespoke Furniture.
Ripple was astonishing, not only because of the complexity of trying to do it, but the fact that it actually worked so beautifully.
I think particularly for people like myself, like the furniture sort of categories, because we're stuck behind a bench all day, all year in the bitter cold, making these things, not knowing quite what the response is going to be like. And to get the reaction and the award tonight, it's fantastic.
There was one other project that we just admired. We couldn't fit it into any category or pigeonhole, but we admired it hugely, and so we've given it a judge's special award, and it really is amazingly deserving winner. So the judge's commendation goes to this original, the quirky, the utterly fantastic Worldscape by Atmos Studio.
We described it as deliciously bonkers, and I think that is a very good description. It is quite unlike anything else I've ever seen. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the high spot of the evening. The contenders for the Gold Award are, of course, the winners of all the other categories. We have the Commercial and Public Access category, the Collier Ferguson building. In the private category, we have Church Walk. In the structural category, the Bishop Edward King Chapel. The repair and adaptive reuse category, the Maryland Parish Church Hall. Small projects, we have the Room in a Room. For production-made furniture, we have the Theo chair. And for the bespoke furniture category, we have Ripples. I'm delighted to announce that the winner of the 2013 Wood Awards Gold Award is Bishop Edward King Chapel by Neil McLaughlin. The chapel by Neil McLaughlin is just a fabulous space. I mean, it is a wonderful thing to be in, and I think, as somebody said, it's also a great place to be outside. It sits beautifully in its setting.
It's just absolutely gorgeous to look at. But it's more than that. It's got some very, very clever work. We know the people that have been involved, so they won last year as well, the same combination of architect and engineer. and they just seem to work together with great contractors and great suppliers to produce just world-beating, boundary-pushing design.
I thought it was interesting that there was complete unanimity across the board about it.
We're absolutely delighted about winning this award. Timber buildings are an enormously important part of the work of our practice, have been for a long time, and the structure of this building, quite a tricky problem for us to solve, and we've had tremendous support both from the client, Ripon College, and from the structural engineers and the joiners and the contractor for the project. It's been an amazing journey to get to this stage, so we're delighted with that award.
We had very high aspirations for this project, and often clients have high aspirations which aren't always realised. In this case they were overly realised, and we're very grateful for the performance of the whole team, the architect, the various contractors involved in delivery, the glulam, structural frame, which actually shows innovation in the use of timber and timber as a structural material, which I think will set a trend for the future. So that's why we're particularly excited, and me personally as an engineer, with this result.
That's quite a tall order, describing something as complex as the Wood Awards in one word.
It's a celebration.
It's just outstanding.
Brilliant.
Creativity and opportunity.
Excitement.
Excellence.
The Wood Awards, transformational.
It's just beautiful.
Inspirational.
It would be surprised.
Innovation.
I think, wow, brilliant.
Innovative.
Amazing. Evolutionary.
It's incredible.
The Wood Awards is justifiably indulgent.
Creativity and sustainability.
It is what we need going forward.
The fantastic craftsmanship.